Oh, hello everybody, Arknoa here, getting back some more Let's Play Trails from Zero. Alright, so what do we need to do next for the finale? Randy, what are you up to?
Yeah.
Hey there, partner. Man, this whole debacle is damn near unbelievable, eh? What's gotten into you? I see something funny? No, not particularly. I need your honest opinion, Randy. What do you make of the situation? I'm not confident we'll be able to hold out against the CGF's onslaught much longer. To be frank, I don't like our odds one bit. They may not be an army, but the CGF is legit. Sure, they're not allowed to have tanks on patrol ship. They're not allowed to have tanks or patrol ships, but the guardsmen are equipped with the best weaponry out there. This is one decked out building, but it ain't no fortress. Some of the office building isn't gonna stand a chance against them. I was afraid you might say that. All the more reason why re-establishing communications with HQ and the guild should be our top priority. Until then, we have to do everything in our power to defend the building. Pretty much, yeah. Damn, I sure wish I had that with me right about now. That? What are you talking about? I mean, the orbital rifle I used up until about 2 years ago. That bad boy is powerful enough to blow a hole through a damn truck. That's right, you were part of a Jaeger Corps. The Red Constellation, right? I did a little bit of research and they're apparently famous among the authorities. Haha, famous, he says. I think you mean infamous, my friend. They're nothing short of the vilest corps in all of Western Zemeria. Those crimson gods of death treat battles like they're some kind of playground. I heard they were locked in battle with Hayway over Calvert a little while back, too. No doubt it was a real bloodbath. Yeah, I can't even imagine how awful it was. Sorry, didn't mean to start yammering about a nasty topic while our situation's already dire. Anyway, if the CGF starts getting serious, you can bet all hell's gonna break loose. And don't even get me started on their newest armored car. If that thing starts roll... Hey, Randy? Do you mind if I retract what I said a little while back? What you talking about? Remember our little chat after the battle race? Till I'm able to stand up tall and proud like you and my brother, I won't pry into your past? Oh, yeah. I've mentioned this before, but my brother truly was my hero. It's like Chief Sergei, Dudley, and Arios have said before. Guy's presence alone was enough to make anyone feel like they'd be able to overcome the worst of odds. Yeah, it sure sounds like it. Jeez, dude, how much of a friggin' beast was this brother of yours? I guess that's one way to put it. I wouldn't say he was a powerhouse, though. Ever since his death, I've been telling myself that I have to grow strong enough to fill the gap he left behind. And if I couldn't, what right did I have to return to Crossbell? I kept hammering it in my head to earn my detective's license and become the treasure Crossbell once lost. And to be honest, I think that I've always known to some extent it was an unreasonable goal. Uh-huh. You know, despite all that, you still look totally composed. What gives? Haha, do I? I suppose I've become oddly optimistic now that we've come this far. I may not be able to fill my brother's shoes, but I think that if I can reach my full potential and become my own man, then maybe that'd be satisfying enough. I say that, but I honestly have no clue where to even begin. Since we've taken in Kia, I've realized that my hesitating and worrying over every little detail is going to drag us all down. I'm grateful you're all by my side. I may not be strong enough on my own, but together we'll pull through. With that said, I hope you don't mind me leaning on your strength in this situation. Man, what's up with you? You're already plenty mature. You already knew too, didn't you, Randy? You knew I'd trip and fall if I continued trying to chase after my brother. Guilty as charged. Actually, I figured your eventual trip up would be the cause of that passion of yours to burn even brighter. But it looks like you managed to figure that out on your own before it was too late. Yeah, but I definitely couldn't have done it without the rest of you. And that's why right here, right now, I want you to tell me about your past, the good and bad. I want to know the truth behind the guy who's been watching over me this whole time, as if he were my brother. Say, Lloyd, can I take a guess at how many enemies I've killed on the battlefield? I could never imagine you killing anyone. It's probably because we've lived lives so vastly different from one another. Bingo, my friend, and sadly the answer is that I've killed so many that I've lost track. For as long as I can remember, I lived in the hell known as the field of battle. I was handed my first knife at the ripe age of 4. At 6, I fired my first gun. I had my first combat experience when I was only 9 years old. I was a scout in my old man's unit, and we slew each and every last one of our enemies. They gave me a small unit to command when I was 12, and at 14 that upgraded to a larger unit. For 5 long years, I was a damn dog, sniffing out death on the battlefield. But eventually, I turned tail and ran away. Don't get me wrong though, I didn't escape the Corps by the books like Garcia was able to do. Oh, and I was a real piece of shit. I didn't even feel remorse for killing the way I did. One day, I just was lost from myself, lost from the battlefield. Like I was some kind of wandering corpse. From there, I drifted from place to place, eventually winding up in Crossbell. I managed to worm my way into the CGF, but I refused to touch a rifle. That son of a bitch commander ended up discharging me. And then, as if it were fate, the chief took me in like a dirty strait. Lo and behold, here I am. This is who I am, Lloyd. That's the tale of the man known as Randolph Orlando. Randy, thank you. Thank you for telling me your story. Sheesh, Lloyd, you a masochist? Why the hell you never want to know about trash like me? If you didn't keep baiting me, I never would have told you any of this garbage. I guess I did bait you just a little bit. Even so, I was determined to hear your story, no matter what. And besides, how fair would it be for you to know my life story while I'm in the dark about yours? Knowing each other inside and out is what makes us partners, right? Oh, what are you even going on about? Well, you called me your partner, didn't you, Randy? Right as I walked up to you earlier. I think you're reading into it a little too much. That was just a greeting, my man. Wait, hold up. Have I really never called you that before? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. To be honest, I was a little happy to hear you say that. You don't have to laugh at me. Now I'm embarrassed that I told you anything. So that's why you pulled me aside. Not only that, but you drove me into a corner by pouring your heart out first. Well, Lloyd. Looks like I had you all wrong. A masochist? Nah, you're a bona fide sadist, my friend. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. A short announcement to everyone remaining in the building. In the event of an emergency situation, a portion of the floor's lighting will be turned off. Also, for security reasons, all outside entrances and emergency exits will now be sealed. We would please ask for your understanding and to be extremely cautious about using open flames within the building at this time. I guess we're officially on lockdown. I think I'll head down to the first floor, you know, just in case it goes south, eh? Good idea. I'm going to go stock up on supplies and look over our equipment again. Thanks, man. We're counting on you. You and I are going to get work to the bone if the CGF breaches this place. Don't want L and Teotop pushing themselves too hard, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I agree. You and I will have to figure out a way to stop their advance. That's the spirit. I've got your back, partner. Oh, right back at you. Randolph Orlando is such a bro! Randolph Orlando. Burning Rage Deuce. Attack power, range, and area effect have all been improved, and they can act sooner after use. Damn, the power up. It's quite an exquisite doll that exhibits lifelike features. Leave everything to the guards. The ABC is fortunate to have some of the finest security on the continent. Don't hesitate to ask the first floor receptionist if you need to restock any supplies. And don't forget to rest here while you can, Lloyd. Imagine peace won't last long. Yes, sir. Thank you for your hospitality. Let's stock up with supplies while we still can. There's no telling what will happen next. Well, I'm already stocked up. I tried to think up a strategy to break the stalemate we're engaged in. It's no use, though. We don't have enough options. We can't make a move without knowing our enemy's true identity or their objectives. We should assess the situation first. Analyzing their movements and acting accordingly would be the most efficient move afterwards, I think. Strange as it is, I agree with you. Regardless, I've instructed the technology department to restore the orbital network. I'm fairly certain Tio is helping with the effort, so why don't you go down there and check on her? Sure, that sounds like a plan. Lloyd, this has gotten really serious. What could Professor Gwinter subjective be amidst all this madness? I don't have an answer for you. But we've managed to drag everybody here into this mess. Some things never change with you, Lloyd. What do you mean? Don't worry, Uncle Dieter and Maria Bell are both formidable foes. They'll be able to take care of everyone here just fine. I think it's better for us to figure out how we should keep Key and Shizuku out of harm's reach. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'll head out on another patrol. Oh my goodness. guessing you've decided to help them restore the orbital network, Tio? Yes, but I am working on a few more things. Oh, like what? I am currently trying to contact Jonah. He has placed backdoors of various terminals across the city to simplify the hacking process. As long as we have access to the terminals, we should be able to reach him. Then he can inform us of the situation. Seriously? Well, what about contacting outside sources? I'm still working on that issue. Since the situation has become more dire, I'll have Jonah repay every last bit of debt he owes me. Leave the orbital network to me and my crew. My analysis shows that the device was attached to the network cable that sends out waves of interference. We're all incredibly skilled. Give us a few hours and the orbital network will be chugging along like new again. Alright, like new chugging. Keep going. Chugging. What's the situation like, Randy? Oh, we're sitting ducks. I wouldn't be surprised if they're thinking of a plan to sniff us out and eat us for dinner. Also, I'm starting to understand why Mr. IBC loves that fancy limo of his so much. I think he'd probably punch a hole through a brick wall. I bet. Sorry, Zyke, can we leave the interior to you? Reliable pup as always, eh? Well, we've come this far. We might as well prepare for the worst now. Knowing how the CGF operates, they'll likely try storming the gates in waves. So I'd recommend chilling out and checking our equipment and stuff while we still can. Yeah, good idea, Randy. Keep an eye out for everyone in here, okay, Zyke? The security guards are watching the front gate. Let's restock our supplies and check our equipment while we have time. So happens to be a branch of the Ipswich Foundation up on the 5th floor. They got some real nice facilities. Just give me a holler if you ever need some help, folks. This old geezer will give you everything he's got. She's out like a light. I can't blame her. That was a tough fight. Lloyd, where are you? Ellie, Tio, Randy. Dark. It's so dark. Where is everyone gone? Kia. Lloyd gently caressed Kia's head. It's alright. We'll always protect you, Kia. So please rest easy. We may have been trying our best this entire time, but I feel like I finally come to understand why I returned to Crossville, why I became a detective. You were the same, weren't you, Guy? Kia's sleeping gently. Alright. I did stock up on supplies. Bangs of the special sports section here. Oh, it's me, Dieter Croy. Sorry about that. Did you mistake it for a call from the police department? No, sir. Have you had any luck contacting anybody? Not yet, I'm afraid. I'll be frank. I'm concerned about a report from the guards at the front gate. I hate to ask this while you're resting, but could you come to my office for a chat? Yeah, no problem. I'll see you soon. A report from the guards. I've got a bad feeling about this. I better make sure I've got all my equipment in order before I go. Yeah, my gear's fine. Excuse me. That was literally just in here. Lloyd! Oh, there you are. What's the situation? Well, 2 of the CGF squadrons have reached the front gate. And, interestingly enough, they've ceased their assault. Either way, that gate is made of a special alloy, so breaking through it would be quite the feat. I see. Odds are they figured out that we're laying low in here. You're probably right. Sorry we're late. Thanks for coming, Tio, Randy. Did I hear that right? The CGF's hunkered down by the front gate? Yeah, they aren't doing anything, though. It's me. What? What did you just say? What's wrong? I don't like the sound of this. They are engaging in some kind of peculiar activity. They're supposedly installing some cylinder-shaped devices near the gate. It can't be. Directional orbital bombs? A what? It's a type of orbital bomb used in the military for sabotage operations. It pains me to state this, but I am unsure your special alloy gate will be able to withstand the explosion. No way. Darn it, to resort to such a thing. For a bunch of puppets being manipulated, they're fairly intelligent. Well, I guess we have no other choice. It's time, Randy. Let's head out. You read my mind. We're out of options at this point. Lloyd? You two trying to get yourselves killed? Not in the slightest. We're going to disarm that orbital bomb. Well, we're probably going to have a few scuffles at this rate, but you can ignore that part. You weren't planning on leaving us behind, were you? It's our duty as fellow Triple S members to assist you. Yeah, of course. We'll be counting on your support. Ellie, Tio. It's just part of the job, Belle. No need to worry. Needless to say, we have no intentions of dying here. Be it the CPD or Deputy Commander Bale Squad, we'll hold the line until the reinforcements arrive. We've got the high ground in front of the gate, too. Just leave it to us. Very well, then. May Adios protection be your shield, and please, be careful. Where are you guys going? Oh, you're awake, Kia. Nothing to worry about, kiddo. Just a little job we gotta take care of. Can I come with you, then? Well, how do we put this? Sorry, Kia, but it's about time for you to head to bed, right? Shizuku was already sound asleep, so why don't you... Shizuku. The racket must have woke her up. Sorry, I know I should be asleep, but... No, it's our fault for being so loud. Maribel, can we leave these two in your care? We'd appreciate if we could get them back to bed. Of course, leave it to me. How about I make you both some cocoa, okay? It'll warm you right up and then it's nighty-night. Okay. Time to go be badasses. Asses of bad. We have to protect them. It's our duty. Agreed. I think now's a good time to remind you that the CGF are elite combatants. Drugs or not, these guys know what the hell they're doing. In other words, this battle is going to be unlike any other we've faced before. Yeah, I'm well aware. Our time together has led to this very moment. It all comes down to teamwork now. Our first objective is to disarm the bombs. The axe will prevent the soldiers from breaching the gates. May the goddess watch over us. Keep your wits about you, everyone. Okay, let's go mess them up. Alright, show me the power of Burning Rage Deuce. Burning Rage Deuces, baby. Go, go, go! Good work, everyone. Keep it up, guys. Next wave is coming in hard. Brace yourselves. We should still have some time until the bombs detonate. Take them through the gates. Hurry. Leave it to us, miss. I'll disarm them in no time flat. Ready, Paul? Ready. Here they come. Hold them back, no matter what. Oh yeah, Randy and Tio. Randy, Orlandy, and Lloyd. Randy or Lloyd, though. Well, that went better than... Second wave incoming. Me and my big pal. Oh, they got some power. But they don't have enough power. They can't stop Avalon Gato. Even if we fall back into the IBC, their assault won't let up. Still, we have to buy them enough time to shut the gate somehow. They seem to be having fun. Judging by Yin's report, I assumed they would be slowly beaten back. But look there, they actually seem to be holding their own. They are full of surprises, aren't they? That's the cow. They may be succeeding for the moment, but endurance cannot last so long. Good point. If they die here, all it means is that this was all they could amount to. Their hope and potential would die with them. Ah, look, the next challenge is approached. Raise them up.
し。
私の番です。任せて。みんな始まりました。
俺の番だな。行くぞ。よし。俺の番だな。
エニグマ起動。
行くぞ。
さて。みんな始まりました。
任せて。
Down.
任せろ。
That end up.
私の
You guys end up. Have they get attacked this much force then? I know, just continue to hold the line, don't let them break through. What the heck is going on, Grace? Shut up and keep shooting. Our only way of fighting the good fight is with our pen and camera, okay? So stay with me. Yes, ma'am. Don't worry, Special Protection. I plan on turning this into the best damn article you will ever read. So don't go dying on me now. If you can't enjoy the fruits of your labor, then what's the point?
よし、上げていこうぜ。行くぜ。
Not today.
行くぞ。全勝一だ。
私の番ね。みんな始まりました。行きます。ドライブ開始。
行くぜ。
Isn't that Warrant Officer Mireya? She was taken over too? Randy, what are you doing? What the hell is this bullshit? Boy, oh boy, they're having a tough time. At this rate, everything really might go according to the old man Gilius' plan. Well, time to see how they respond. And it would look like this next sortie will be our final act. Break a leg, guys.
かかってき
俺の番だな。
Alright, hit us some more burning. Ooh. Murder them all. Got him. Fantastic work, everybody. But there were just too many of them. This can't be it. Damn it, there's no end to them. Is that all? Well, I suppose you did put up an admirable fight. Who in the world? Loggins? The hell, man? Why are you... Oh, Randy, don't misunderstand. Your old coworker isn't here right now. I'm merely borrowing his body so we can have a little chat. The way he talks. No, this is impossible. Joaquin? Very good, Bannings. It seems as though you've read my invitation. How delightful. I suppose this means that fool Ernest isn't completely useless then. You've got some nerve, pal. What are you planning? If you want Crossbow to plunge into chaos? And for what? Just what is the D therefore G Colt's goal? How the hell is he speaking through him? Come, take a bit of Gnosis. You would gain access to everything I know, of course. Stop it. Stop making light of what you have done. You are nothing but a monster. A beast that does nothing but commit atrocities. A beast, am I? Now, Tio, it would be unfair to pin the actions of every lodge on me. Then again, I did collect all of the experimental data on our Gnosis prototype. And with that, I was finally able to perfect it in this ancient and holy land. Oh yes, all is according to fate. You're insane. Yeah, the hell are you on about? It is none of my concern whether or not fools who've yet to reach wisdom can comprehend my actions. Now I have one simple demand. Return to us our Lady Kia. What do you want with her? Lady Kia? Absolutely not. What could you possibly want with her anyway? Oh, do not misunderstand. Lady Kia is our divine child. That you happen to stumble upon her is nothing more than a happenstance. I am just restoring her to her rightful place. No more joking around, Joaquin. You'd involve an innocent girl in your insane fanaticism? Listen to what you just said. You're spouting nothing but delusions. Go ahead and freeze over before we hand Keto over to a rat bastard like you. Leave and never return. A shame, so our negotiations have fallen short then? If so, I'm more than happy to step over your corpses on the way to retrieve my lady. So that's that. He's not backing down. Bring it on, asshole. Very well. I recommend you finish praying to that goddess you love so much. Now then, prepare to die. Oh shit, Kia, no! No, get back! My lady? Don't hurt them. If you do, I'll never forgive you. We're fine, Keto. Just head back inside like a good girl, okay? Right, go back and play with Shizuku. I've come to usher you home, Lady Kia. I beseech you, forget this foolishness and return to your rightful place. Though you may not understand your role in this yet, you remain our beloved. Shut up! I don't care! Just promise me. Promise me you won't do bad things to them anymore. My lady. What? What's going on? Worthy, you, my lady, are the most worthy being of being our divine child. Very well. If you come with me, my comrades will stay their hand. You mean it? You won't do anything bad? I swear it. Now come this way. No! I'm sorry, Lloyd. No, listen to me, Kia. You're afraid of the dark, right? If you leave us, won't you be lonely? I'm begging you, don't listen to a word he says. He's tricking you. But I don't have any memories. I don't even know who I am. If I'm just a burden to you, why would you want me to stay? A burden? You've only been a blessing. We all want you to stay by our side for as long as you can. You do? That's right, you are a blessing. Because of you, we figured out who we want to be, Kia. You've helped us mature. Watching over you has allowed us to discover our true meanings in life. And I mean that. It's true. Sometimes I cannot understand why I lived. What reason could there be? But being with you, that has given me the resolve to do anything. That's why, Keto, that's why you shouldn't sweat about the small stuff like this. All we want for you is to grow up happy and to keep that goofy, carefree smile on full blast. Because that smile gives us the strength to push forward, to overcome the struggles we face. Ellie, Tio, Randy. Grar, I'm Zeit. And Zeit, too. We're police officers, Kia. If your memories worry you, we can track them down. We can find them for you. So, believe me when I say that there's no good reason for you to listen to his lies. Just don't go. Lloyd. Okay, I'll stay with you forever and ever. And we would love that. That's right. Well done. I mean, tricking our divine child with those meaningless gestures? I can see now that entrusting her to you was quite the blunder on my part. Special support section. Prepare yourselves to suffer a slow, painful death. Ugh. Well, at least his incessant rambling provided us with a break. Stand back, Kia. Listen to Lloyd. We gotta get you back inside, okay? That will be unnecessary. What? Is that who I think it is? When did you... 8 leaves, 1 blade, second form. Gale. Got him. Strike! Arios. The Divine Blade of Wind? Holy hell, great timing, dude. Did you have that planned? Haha, it wasn't my intention to appear at the last minute. You can trust me on that. And I didn't come alone either. You didn't? Damn, he beat us to the punch again. Phew. Apologies, Dudley. Age is starting to catch up with me, I'm afraid. It's the Chief. And Detective Dudley, too. Impossible! Ha, trying to impress us, Chief? Gotta say, you aren't doing a half-bad job. Thank the goddess you're safe. I was worried after our separation. Good thing we ran into Arios when we did. Luck must have been on our side today. True, we managed just fine. With a bit of unexpected assistance, of course. What do you mean? Oh, I see now. Reinforcements. Goodness, it looks like they're being fully controlled. This is nothing, you hear me? You Guardian Force pieces of trash ain't shit compared to Wall of Whales. The hell's up with them? Were you not listening? They've ingested a drug that raises vigor while seemingly taking away their will. The same thing happened to one of your boys, Dino, was it? Damn it, so that's how it is? Looks like I've got some unfinished business to settle then. Come on, boys, it's beatdown time! Yeah! Hey, can't let these guys get in the way of our crusade, can we? Begin the preparations. Right! Preparations complete. On your command, Wazi. Haha. Well then, shall we begin our crusade? Perfect night for a good old-fashioned brawl. Don't let any of them escape, boys. Kick their asses, then rope them up. Right. The downtown boys. They are driving Joachim's forces back. Oh, so look at that. Not too bad for fighting professional soldiers, eh? Unbelievable. How is this possible? It's just a group of measly delinquents. My enigma? That must mean that they were able to fix our communication systems. This is special support. Thank goodness, Lloyd, you're alive. Ever since I heard that the Guardian Force is after you, I've been in the dark. Fran? So you're safe too. Yes, we've begun the counterattack. Also, the guild managed to patch up the communications terminal that was taken down during the chaos. Albeit limited, orbital communications are back online. That's great news. Huh. And who, pray tell, do you think was behind supplying them with the necessary technical information? Is that Jonah? From now on, call me Jonah the Genius. I've already restored the orbital network too, with a little bit of help from the IBC. Don't let my hard work go to waste now. I think we might owe you a pizza or two. Officers should be en route, so hold on for just a bit longer. I'm going to try and contact my sister and the guards at Tangren Gate, okay? Please, be careful. Yeah, remember, only losers die. We'll keep that in mind. Fools, the whole lot of you. So the pieces finally slide into place. Joachim Gwinter, High Priest of G, therefore G. Do you still intend on pursuing this folly? Folly, is it? My force, including those morons in the Mafia, is almost 1,000 strong. Our stamina is inexhaustible, and we have no need for sleep. I can play the waiting game. After annihilating those in our way, the Divine Child will be ours. Hahaha, please look forward to what awaits. He passed out? I don't know what to make of this. Well, it's either Joachim is able to control them from a remote location. And to make matters worse, it very well may be a considerable distance away. Could he be manipulating the Guardian Force in full from wherever he's hiding then? That complicates things. Other than taking the fight to Joachim, what options do we got? I believe that I can help you in that regard. How so? Moments ago, Estelle and Joshua uncovered the Colt's Lodge. It lies to the northeast of the ancient battlefield. Traces of missing people have been found as well, indicating that they're being held inside. They were investigating possible entry points last time I spoke to them. The ancient battlefield, a dark, grim place that suits Joachim. It makes sense the lodge would be there, given how many ruins are present in the area. If we have its location, I say we go hit the son of a bitch where the sun don't shine. It's not that simple, Orlando. Supposedly East Crossville Highway has been secured by the force the size of an army. And it seems to consist primarily of the Mafia. Either way, we're stretched thin. It'd be crazy to recklessly charge into a fight against a guy we don't really know anything about. I don't know. If we had a car, we might be able to break their line somehow, but fat chance. Most of our police cars are stolen by guards under his influence. Damn it! They were thorough, if nothing else. Perhaps I can be of some assistance. Mr. Croy? Shizuku and Bell, too. Looks like you guys had fun. But Kia, dear, I was worried sick about you. Don't do anything rash like that again, okay? That's right, you dashed off, and don't do that again, you dummy. Sorry. Haha, children will be children. I'm just glad you're safe, Shizuku. You too, father. Nice to meet you. I'm Sergei Liu, chief of the Special Support Section. So tell me about this assistance of yours. Well, there's a limousine in the garage. Considering it's bulletproof and fast as an airship, I believe it would make the ideal bulldozer. Well, I'll be damned. That's perfect. If that's our strategy, we need to decide on who will actually be on board. We will also need to defend this place too. It cannot be just me. It cannot just be me, I'm afraid. You sure? You're the greatest. There's no decision to be made. Entrust Gwinter's arrest to the Triple S. What? You? Are you suggesting what I think you are? Just the Special Support Section. We have substantial reason to believe that Kia is Joachim's sole target. If she's taken, we lose. No question. But if we can protect Kia while arresting him in the process, victory is ours. Basically, Lloyd's saying that if this place falls, it's all over. So our defense has got to be on its A game. This place should be like an iron wall, given that Arios will be here. But with Dudley, Chief Sergei, and the police supplying backup, the IBC will be impenetrable. Your reasoning is sound. I understand, I really do, but you still got one giant glaring flaw. How so? It's simple. Can any of you drive a car? Oh, right. Now that you mention it, it's fine, Sergei. I can lend my... Not happening. I want you to assume command of the police force and help Arios. I can go. You will? You can drive, Chief? Didn't think someone your age was good at that kind of stuff. Drive? Hell, I was the driving instructor at the police academy. So I reined in your surprise, Randy. I can do it. Intriguing. Your shrouded history continues to reveal itself. Thank you. We'll leave the driving to you. Do you really have to go? Yeah, we do, but you have nothing to worry about. Listen to me. Nothing will stop us from coming back to you, okay? That's right. When we get back, you can help us cook a huge meal. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, I'd like that. Excellent. Kia's magic touch is sure to invigorate any dish. It's a party then. I'll bring the booze. We can invite everyone we know down to the annex and have a grand old time. Definitely. Be honest, Kia, you've been feeling lonely for a long time, haven't you? Because of your amnesia, because of not knowing who you are? I'm sorry. I should have realized it sooner. Lloyd. Yeah, it makes me pretty sad when I think about it sometimes. But I wasn't ever alone. Not really. That's why you have to come back. We will. I promise.
わわ、大変でしたね。おめでとうございます。ランクアップしました。
Oh, the Strega P. I wonder what kind of accessory that's going to Strega B. The same day, 11:30 p.m. Jesus Christ, it is the longest day. You can't hurt me, but that's true, Sergey. Woohoo! Chief, you're incredible! You broke through their line like it was nothing. Color me surprised. Well, it's been about half a year since I was behind the wheel, but I still got it. Alright, now we'll keep cruising like this till we get to the old Armorica Road. No complaints here. Sight? Something coming, boy? Vehicles on our 6th. The Guardian Force caught up to us. What? They got missiles! Oh, they got some freaking missiles. That ain't good. Dodge, I'm sorry, dodge the missiles! Yeah. You've got... Oh, okay. Keep driving, man. Okay. Yeah, their new armored vehicles are crazy strong. Might be bulletproof, but how many bullets can it actually withstand being bulletproof? Bulletproof doesn't always mean bulletproof. It might mean bullet resistant. Crap! Ah, this isn't ideal. They really brought out the big guns, didn't they? All we can do is shake them off. Hope you're wearing your seatbelts. Gah! Chief, are you alright? Don't worry about me, it's just a scratch. But that injury, we gotta stop the bleeding. Another vehicle approaching from the rear. No way. Please, just stop the car. We have to treat this now. Listen, I said I'm fine. Now hold on tight. Clearing the way for you youngsters is my responsibility as your superior. And I'm not letting you down. Chief, who's this hothead and where's our chief? Wait, the reinforcement vehicle isn't one of the newer models. It's Noel's. No way. Get him, Noel! Get him! Nice. Keep pushing him, keep pushing him! Come on! You can do it, Noel! Sergeant Major Seeker. She came for us. That's the Guardian Force's up-and-coming star for you. Everyone, do you read me? This is Sergeant Major Noel Seeker. We hear you loud and clear. Sonia's pride and joy, eh? You saved our asses, kid. It's my duty, sir. Another vehicle's approaching. Leave this one to me. Please, go on ahead. You don't have to tell me twice. Be careful, Sergeant Major. Come on, Noel. You gotta come back to us. You're such a boss. You got this. Keep him off our tail just for a little longer till we get some distance. Just a little bit further. Then you can make your retreat. We just have to get to the ancient battlefield. Once we do that, we can infiltrate, investigate, and incapacitate. I think she got him off of us. Driving into the night. The ancient battlefield's off in the distance in the upper right-hand corner, it looks like. midnight. I can't believe the ancient battlefield was the key all along. I never would have thought it was holding one of the cult's lodges.
来たわね。
Hey, you guys made it! Estelle, Joshua. Thanks for meeting the two of you here. Yeah, for sure. It sounds like you had a difficult time getting here too. We just heard all the details from Arios. While you guys were on your way, we went ahead and busted that door down. Oh, right. The door was previously sealed. It took forever, but we eventually managed to figure out what that weirdo mechanism thingy keeping us out. But anyway, you're good to infiltrate their lodge now. Thanks, you two. We owe you one. As things stand, we plan to corner and arrest the mastermind, but what do you plan to do? Help you out, duh! Why do you think we were waiting here in the first place? It wouldn't feel right to sit here and do nothing while people are missing, so let us help you. Thanks, you guys. The operation will go much more smoothly with the two of you around. Alright, I just remembered that we have a message for you. Lloyd relayed Ren's message from the hospital. Thank you. I knew it. She's giving you one last chance to capture her. What does she mean by that? I think I've got it all figured out. I'm pretty sure that it's one of Ren's elaborate tests to see if we're willing to accept every part of her. And in order to do that, we'll have to drag the truth out of that vile man. He's largely responsible for that poor girl's tragic past. Right. I would also like to question him too. Why was he conducting those experiments? For what purpose did he flee Crossbell and complete his Gnosis research? And lastly, what is Kia's true identity? And what does he have planned for her? You're right. In any case, get the handcuffs ready, because this dude is going down. Yeah, we have no choice but to arrest him. How else would we free the brainwashed Guardian Force and secure Kia's safety? So you're going in, huh? Chief, you only just stopped bleeding, so you shouldn't be moving around yet, Chief. Ha! You afraid I'll follow you in? Not like I can with my leg like this. But at the very least, let me send you off to your final battle. My subordinates are finally about to stand on their own 2 feet, and I couldn't be prouder. Thank you, Chief. Good grief, man. You're gonna make me all teary-eyed if you keep it up. What can I say? I've aged like a fine wine. Lloyd, Ellie, Tio, Randy. It's been a short 4 months since you were assigned to the Special Support Section, but you've come a long way. If you end up cracking this case, I'll have to acknowledge you as halfway decent cops. That's why, as Chief of the Triple S, I order you to return safely. Yes, sir. Understood. Roger. Aye, aye, sir. Alright, the final dungeon. The final rumba. Sunford. This is where the game started. Well, Tio, as expected, the higher elements, time, space, and mirage, are all indeed present, just like the Towering Temple. I feared as much. This will be a difficult operation. Guess that means we'll run into more supernatural scum. Man, I'm getting chills down my spine already. We've explored quite a few places like this before. Not fun. Frankly, I could probably guess what kinds of fiends will be in here. We mustn't let our guard down. Understood. Knowing our enemy, they'll try to ambush us. Everyone keep your eyes closed. Blows. Eat. This is the Triple S's mission. So the Triple S is going to be the ones going in. Estelle, Joshua, provide me with the best damn support you've ever been able to provide. Until next time, everybody, the final dungeon, the final mission, the final arrest. It all comes down to this. We're gonna take this bastard down once and for all. Until then, stay